mushroom product is rich in beta glucans, which again, it adds support to your immune system, right? And so your immune system is more than just, fighting off colds and viruses and things like that. We have immune system cells in almost every tissue in our body. We have immune system cells in our brain, for example. We know that things like depression, anxiety, PTSD, that system is off, right? So we have immune cells everywhere, and it's really important for our immune system to be healthy, right? Otherwise, we end up with rashes, we end up with gut issues, we're drained, we don't feel well, right? So a healthy immune system is really key. And then when you deep dive into the specific kind of medicinal mushrooms, of course, each of these mushrooms has its own special chemicals in it, right? And each of these has different benefits. And again, I don't have the label of the different formulations in front of me, right? But again, we know things like reishi, right? Reishi is considered the mushroom of immortality. It helps, in animal studies, it increases the length of life. And one of the ways that it does that is, again, by being anti-cancer. So we know that, less cancer cells growing, you're going to be healthier in general, right? And with the fact that 1 in 2 people will actually get cancer at one point in their life, right? Like that's something we should all be concerned with, and also like promoting our health, right? We eat so many toxins, our food is not clean, our air is not clean. We should be doing things that support our system and help our body be as healthy as possible to help fight off some of the things that we're exposed to. So again, I love the fact that medicinal mushrooms, again, have so many different benefits, whether it's protecting the brain, whether it's getting rid of cancer cells, whether it's, again, reducing inflammation, promoting heart health. There's a lot of different benefits from these things. And again, combined with cannabinoids, right? We know that these cannabinoids have so many properties, from being antiviral, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, neuroprotective, reducing blood pressure, like so many different things. So I think combined, there is sort of, again, this like super entourage effect. And I really love, not so much thinking about cannabis, like cannabis medicine. I think, cannabinoids, whether it's coming from hemp or it's coming from, again, cannabis that contains THC, really what we're looking at is herbal medicine. And I really love the fact that now so many more herbalists are really embracing cannabis, because when we think about it, right, like we're getting herbal extracts, right? We're extracting CBG, we're extracting CBC, we're using extracts that come from mushrooms, it's all herbalism. And cannabis and hemp plants were actually used in traditional medicine in other cultures for years. It's like we're finally returning to what people used to use for medicine. Like, it's not crazy. Like, this is not a new idea. Like, let's use cannabis for medicine. Like, that's the craziest part, is like, people are like, oh, like, they just discovered the CBD. I'm like, no, they didn't.